Welcome to Letters from Little Saigon channel. Good evening, dear friends. Tonight, let me share a gentle, heartwarming story from Little Saigon, a story of a little girl, her mother, and the magic of moon. Have you ever experienced a simple moment that brings warmth not only to yourself but also to everyone around you? This is such a story filled with love, care, and the joy of sharing. On a soft autumn afternoon in Little Saigon, golden leaves floated lazily along the sidewalks, and the air carried the first hints of coolness that signaled the Mid-Autumn Festival. On a small street near the market, a little girl stood by a table of homemade mooncakes with her mother. She was not yet 10, her black hair neatly tied back, her eyes sparkling with curiosity as she watched passersby. The aroma of freshly baked mooncakes, sweet and warm, wafted around the stall, drawing gentle smiles from everyone who passed by. Every Mid-Autumn Festival, the family busied themselves preparing Her mother started early in the morning, kneading the dough, preparing the fillings, and baking the pastries in a small oven. The little girl helped arrange the pastries, brushing away stray bits of flour, delighting in the process. She loved the moments when the mooncakes came out of the oven, hot and fragrant. Though the work was hard, she always smiled, knowing that each mooncake carried love and joy to those who tasted them. That afternoon, when the sunlight softened, her mother led her to the market. They arranged the mooncakes neatly on the table, little works of art, colorful and inviting. The girl stood beside her mother, pointing and describing each one to customers. This one is mung bean, and this one is mixed nuts. My mother and I made them ourselves, she said politely, her voice sweet and clear, bringing smiles to everyone who heard her. There were regular customers, too, who came not only to buy, but also to hear her little stories. She told them about Mid-Autumn festivals back in Vietnam, about full moons, lantern parades, and family gatherings. These stories wrapped everyone in a comforting nostalgia, a connection to the familiar, even far away in California. One afternoon, a couple walked by and paused at the table. The girl quickly offered, "Would you like to try one of our freshly baked mooncakes?" They smiled, bought a few, and praised her cheerful manners. She watched them leave, her eyes shining, feeling joy not just from selling the pastries, but from sharing happiness with others. Through each day, the little girl learned about patience, hard work, and the quiet happiness that comes from giving. She remembered the scent of dough, the smiles of customers, and the glow of the full moon shining on her mother, as she taught her how to make the perfect moon. In those moments, she felt the connection of family, community, and the traditions that came from home. During the festival nights, when the market quieted down, she and her mother sat together, enjoying a small mooncake under the glow of lanterns. She reflected that even in faraway California, she could feel the warmth of childhood, the love of family, and the simple joy of sharing. The laughter, the lantern lights, and the scent of baked mooncakes became cherished memories, a part of her heart she would carry forever. Years passed, but every Mid-Autumn festival, she remembered the little stall, the heartwarming stories, and the joy of bringing happiness to others through the simplest gestures. She understood that love, dedication, and small acts of kindness were the most precious gifts from childhood and family. If this story warmed your heart tonight, please like this video, share it with someone who might enjoy a little comfort, and subscribe to Letters from Little Saigon for more gentle stories of memories, family, and tradition. Thank you for listening, and may the warmth of simple joys always reach your heart. See you in the next letter. Goodbye.